Tap Dancing Without Shoes is a program that is designed to not only teach people about the history of stepping, but to foster an appreciation for the art form. Stepping is an art form. It's got so many art forms mixed into it. You know, it becomes an art form itself. And I think that what people don't know is how to truly appreciate it. And I think they don't know that because they don't know the history about it. There's so much to the history, there's so much to the story that it's impossible for people to truly appreciate the art form without knowing the story. And that's what it's about, really. You know, it's about teaching it to everyone so that everyone can have an appreciation of it. And I think that's really what the message truly is.
From School Daze to Stomp the Yard, stepping has evolved from a general pastime to a cultural phenomenon. Greek yard shows, step shows, and stroll exhibitions have significantly enhanced the Greek experience at college and university campuses worldwide. But few know the rich history behind this beloved area of Greek life. Stepping is a unique art form with roots deep in the African culture, beginning with gumboot dancing, a form of communication used by South African miners in the late 19th century. The miners often worked in near darkness and were forbidden to speak. As a result, they developed their own system of communication by slapping their gumboots. When combined with tribal dance, these percussive sounds and rhythms became gumboot dancing.
It consists of a series of dance phrases which have names attached to them, like salute or police or praying. And often these themes come from the lives of the people who are dancing it or from political situations. And the main emphasis is probably on the onomatopoeic sounds that come from slapping the gumboots and the sounds of the bottle tops, and they give a description of the ideas that are going through the minds of the dancers.
The history of stepping is so complex. To say that it came directly from Africa is misleading. You know, I always like to say it's rooted in African tradition and flavored with modern Greek culture. There's so many African traditions in stepping, it's not even funny. There's so many different things that you can pinpoint that have a direct connection to the African culture. But then there is also Black Greek culture, you know, all over it, all inside of it, into it. I mean, it's a beautiful hybrid of two cultures that really makes a great art form itself. Stepping is on the move. It's an art form, and it can't be stopped. I think that we've seen a rapid expansion in stepping in so many years. Black people are not just doing it anymore. You know, you have so many different groups of people that are getting involved, so many different organizations and different professional fields even that have taken an interest in this art form. And now people are starting to realize how exciting it is and how entertaining it is and how great it is. But now it's time for people to understand the history of it too. You know, and also how that contributes to how stepping can become an art form for everyone. We can't pigeonhole this art form to something that's just for African Americans. We just can't do it. We didn't do it with jazz, we didn't do it with gospel. We can't do it with this. There's so many art forms that African Americans have been at the steering wheel of for so long, but we've opened those doors and shared it with the world. Stepping has to be next up. It has to. I think that's the only way now is for people to realize that this thing has the power to bring people together on a level that no other art form has ever done. And the time is now for people to understand the history, appreciate the art form, and let it be known that it's here to stay.